There's a thing. There's a thing that happens when they become a person in front of your face.
It's lovely.
And you're like, oh shit, you have a whole personality, and you're like literally a whole person.
Like, I feel like me being a parent, obviously you're an adult longer than you're a child. My whole thing is I yearn for my child to be an adult more than I care about her being a kid. And I think that if I was to think about it from like a therapeutic perspective, it's because I didn't have the opportunity to be an adult with my mother. So I am fiending and yearning to be able to see my child as an adult and have discourse and conversation and a different level.
You know there's going to be a rough patch for women. There's a rough patch between
I know
13 and 17
I expect
years.
I expect it. I know it's coming. The good thing is I'm going to have in-house practice because Gunna's daughter's 12. So she's about to go through it.
But you're not going to feel that.
But I will have.
Gunna probably won't feel that.
But I will have firsthand experience.
No,
I'm going to see it.
That happens between her and her mom. She's going to have more respect for you than she has for her mom.
And the flip side of that, that's why Tanae had to take her side. Honestly, like if Gunna was to get into something with his daughter right now, whether she was right or wrong, I'm going to take her side because their relationship is already solidified. Ours isn't. So I got to be on her side.
It doesn't have to be a side where you side. There can be
niggas going to be against y'all.
Step parent point of view, which benefits both sides. This one over here, yup, I told him that. Yup, he's selfish. Yup.
Yes. I don't believe you.
Part.
I mean, I believe you. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I believe you. You was right at first. But
no,
then you
I believe you.
The vaginal connection happened. He's like, oh wait, I'm siding with him
Not
a little
vaginal connection. That's gay.
It's vaginal connection. They do that.
You gotta relax.
It's like empathy vagina shit going on.
You gotta relax.
Vaginal empathy.
Vaginal empathy.
I have
is
two
wild.
topics. One is called the toxic traits. And the other one is called type of friendships. Which one do you want to use? We only have half an hour. We have 20 minutes.
The toxic traits. Sounds fun.
Okay. 30 toxic traits.
30?
No, I want to do friendships. I want y'all to... All right. Boom. This is what we're going to do. And a man named Tariq Esmail says, in Arabic, there are 12 levels of friendship. Most of our, quote, friends are level 5 or below. Many of us don't have a single level 12 friend. Here are the levels.
Let's go.
Zamil, someone you have a nodding acquaintance with.
Okay.
Do you have a Zamil?
Mm-hmm.
Who's a Zamil?
Everybody.
Nodding acquaintance. That's like the niggas in the corner.
Nodding acquaintance.
Right. That's everybody in this fucking room.
I don't even know their name.
Wait a minute. Before you say that, you might go, somebody's a Zamil. I don't think anybody in here is a Zamil. If you see Wolf somewhere, you're going to stop and talk to him real quick.
Oh,
y'all,
so
y'all
wait. So like the levels, so that they don't compile?
No.
Oh, so it's just like a blanket.
Boom,
all right. So no, nobody in here.
Yeah, nodding acquaintance. I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge
what's good?
your existence.
How you feel? Oh, what's good, my man?
Yeah.
Right? Corner store guy?
Yeah.
Right.
What's up?
All right. That's true.
Jalise, number 2. Someone you're comfortable sitting with for a period of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all have his Jalise?
That's definitely everybody in this room.
Are you sure? Because you can get deeper with people. Don't forget, that's only where you are with that person.
Yes, because they don't compile. All right. I finished my cup.
3.
You gotta give me a second.
Samir, yes. That is how is it? I've only had
It's
it
fucking
in Mexico.
amazing.
Samir, you have good conversation with them. That's it. You have good conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
I would say a work friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all chop it up, but after work, y'all don't know each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Type deal.
Yep.
Do you have Samirs outside of work?
I do. Social media friends.
You have good conversation with them, but you don't really want to see them.
Yeah.
Bacon, you said, where would you have a Samir?
Just skaters.
Skaters? So if you go to your skating park, y'all chop it up, but once you leave there, fuck out of here.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know you was a skater, but it kind of makes sense. I'd love to come watch you skate, by the way, and just tweet while you skate. What?
Nothing.
I'm a creative. I love shit like that.
I know.
I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's art. And watching them fall and twist and all of it, they whatever. Twist was wild. Number 4, he says this is where things get serious. Number 4, Nadim, a drinking companion. By the way, listeners, I'd like for you to compile a list to yourself of people that you know that fall into these categories. Right? In your life. So that way you kind of know. And it could more than one person can fall into each category. But I'd like for you to kind of see where you're at with certain people, because you'd be surprised with some people that you think you might be closer with, but they fall into maybe a lesser category.
Right.
Remember, he said number 12 is people that you don't. It's very rare. Most people, he said, many of us don't have a single level 12 friend. We're at number 4 already.
Okay.
Number 4, Nadim, a drinking companion, just tea, that you might call when you're free.
Okay. Yep.
You have somebody?
Yeah.
Who?
Drinking companion?
Just tea, not out drunk. Somebody that you just, hey, let's go get a coffee, that you might call when you're free.
So the first person that comes to mind is actually more than that. So he would be more than
That's
a
what
level
I'm saying,
4. So
right.
yeah, I don't know anybody that's
I
just
don't
a
know.
drinking companion.
Yeah. Somebody that you would just hang with?
Yeah, I have a friend
Not
like
drink?
that. We were childhood really close friends, and we're not that close anymore. But there would be days like I would just literally look outside, and I'm just like, it's nice outside. I wonder what she doing, and just link with her for that day, for that moment, and then we won't see each other again for like a year. And she lives down the block.
I'm getting confused as I read these, because I'm starting to feel like you can be a Salim, a Nadim, a Samir, and a Jalise. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out as we go.
Right, because that's what I said. Like, can you compile them? Because if
feel
you
like,
can compile them, I feel like a person that is at the top embodies all of
Right,
this.
exactly.
So if you can compile them, yeah, there's a lot more people that will fall into these categories. But for this category, just to say, like, this is just what that person is to me, she's not a person that I would call if I'm, like, in trials and tribulations. She's not a person that I'm going to call to, like, just spill my heart out to. But she is a person, because we have such a long lasting friendship, that some days you just want to be around somebody that you know and just have a drink or just have some food real quick and then go about your separate ways and live your separate lives. Okay. She's not an everyday type of person. She's very situational for me.
Number 5, Sahib. Someone who's concerned for your well-being.
Okay.
This is why I'm like, you should be able to compile some
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But he said, now we're in the real ranks of friendship.
Yeah, I want to hit it up.
Number 6, Rafiq. Someone you can depend upon. You'd probably go on holiday with them.
Yes.
Christmas,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay.
Labor Day.
Come on.
Come on, friend.
What?
Yo, come on, man. That's a fucking parade down the block. It's not going on trips.
Going on holiday means to travel with them.
Yeah.
Travel. Where you going for Labor Day?
You
He's
could
saying
go
holiday in the
European way.
Asian sense. That's vacation for us. That's the
what I'm saying. So
synonym.
where you going for Labor Day? You're going to the fucking parade.
No.
I mean, you could go
I'm
to
going away
Vegas.
for
You
Labor
could
Day.
go to
People going to Vegas for Labor Day?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
People from Vegas come to New York for Labor Day.
for the parade.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Where do you go for Labor Day?
I'm going to
It's popular
Atlanta
Labor
this year
Day.
for Labor
Vegas?
Day.
Yeah.
In New York?
Yeah, I'm not going to be here for Labor Day.
You're not a New Yorker anymore.
That's lit. No, I'm going to Atlanta for Labor Day, though.
Okay. Sadiq, number 7.
I used to have a friend named Sadiq.
Okay. Is this who he is? A true friend. Someone who doesn't befriend you for an ulterior motive.
Okay.
True friend.
Yep.
Sadiq.
I got a few of those.
8, Khalil.
I had a friend named Khalil.
Girl, we
Shout out to Banneker, so there's some African ass names in there, or Islamic.
Khalil, number 8, an intimate friend, someone whose presence makes you happy. An
Yeah.
intimate friend. I
I
think
got
we're
one of
getting
those.
into this room. I think we're definitely in this room somewhere.
Yeah, I got a
By the
few
way,
of those.
Tiana, I considered you this before this week.
I got a
9,
few of those.
a niece, someone with whom you're really comfortable and familiar.
Yep. Yep.
What is that? What's the difference between Khalil and a niece? An intimate friend, someone whose presence make you happy. A niece, someone with whom you're really comfortable and familiar.
I think there's a difference because as you're reading the descriptions, I'm getting two different friends for each category, if that makes sense.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a very likable person could be somebody that makes you that you walk into a room, you're happy to see them.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that you are disclosing the intimate things of your life with that person.
I feel like
and they really know you like that.
a niece is the intimate one.
A niece is someone no, that's Khalil. An
So-
intimate friend, someone whose presence make you happy.
Tuli would be my Khalil. Literally, I can tell her anything, and
Someone
just looking at her face, like automatically like joy and happiness. But my Anise would be Camille, because our connection is different. Like the way that we joke, like the things that we've watched, like there are things that come out of my mouth that nobody will understand but Cam.
I agree. I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. We're getting into the last 3 stages.
Ooh, let's go.
Number 10. Najee. A confidant. Someone you trust deeply.
Yep.
Somebody different than Tuli and Cam.
Kind of.
Okay. Number 11. Safi. Your best friend. Someone you've chosen over other friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting deep, right? We're getting deep.
That was what, 11?
That's number 11. Number 12. Do you guys have one? Do you have it on number 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11?
It's you, nigga.
Relax.
You gotta let him know.
So that means I'm not a 12.
Maybe.
I mean,
let's see.
let's hear it.
Kareen. Someone who's inseparable from you. You know how they think and vice versa. 11, Safi, your best friend. Someone you've chosen over other friends. 12, Kareen. Someone who's inseparable from you. You know how they think and vice versa. Unfortunately, I will say my girl is probably my 12.
Yeah. I get that.
Is that bothersome to you, Tron?
Nah. You can't have more than 112?
You can't have more than 12.
Yeah.
Am I a 12?
It's the inseparable.
Oh, that's so fire. You're not
Inseparable
my 12.
is
No, I'm
hard
just playing. No, just playing.
The word inseparable is the only thing that's difficult for me. Because
Me too.
most of my really close friends were separated a lot.
Yeah.
Like inseparable means that I couldn't take being separated. We are inseparable.
That's why I said that's my girl.
That's why for 12 I thought about
That's
Gunna.
why I didn't choose you for 12, because we used to be inseparable
Yeah.
when we were kids, but we're
Yeah.
men now, and our partners are our best friends now.
Yep.
Our partners are the people that it feels away when they're not around. Not us. I can see you for a week, 2 weeks, and it's whatever.
Right.
I can't. Her. She slept on the couch half the other night. Fell asleep watching the movie, and I woke up mid sleep like what
I
the
would
hell's
lose my
going
shit.
on?
Like, what the fuck? Get
Hey,
your ass in this bed.
Lay sleep. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I originally thought about it like that. And I was like, even 20 years ago, we kind of grew in different directions. But the reason why I was like, all right, it might work is because inseparable, meaning like you're not going nowhere. Like you
Life
family.
partners.
Like
Yeah. Life partners, right.
it's a bond for life. You family. We always going to be friends. Ain't nothing going to come between that. So that's inseparable. It's not this. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Right? But it ain't like the day-to-day
Right.
activity.
But the
you know?
day-to-day that we used to be was crazy.
Right.
Like, we was crazy, right? And so I look at that now because I still have that, but just with her.
Right.
Right? And you being an 11 to me, someone you've chosen over your other friends, that's not that far off. I just think that there's perspective there.
Yeah.
I think that I'm not sure how the list works,
Nigga,
but
you
are
started
people able
lifting
to
with the other
move? Like, are people able to move? Like, because
category
we
to
can have
category.
this conversation today, and then have the same exact conversation in a year from now, and then there might be people in different places or in different spots, because 6 years ago, when Tuli lived in New York, she would have been my 12. That's inseparable. We was together every day, on the phone every day, like just sleeping in the same bed for no fucking reason because I love cuddling with her. Like that's inseparable, non-sexual, just inseparable type of friendship. But because she moved, now we have a little bit of separation. So now she's a 9, 10, 11 instead of a 12 because we're not inseparable. We have been separated, but we're still great.
Yeah, depending on how you want to define inseparable, yeah, we could be 11. So how many 10s do y'all have in your life?
What's the 10 again?
10 is Naiji, a confidant, someone you trust deeply.
I have a lot of 10s.
1, 2, 3. I have a lot of 10s.
I have a lot of 10s.
I have a lot of 10s. And I've been betrayed by some Sajis before, depending on what's happened in our relationship.
You have a lot, like, deeply, though.
Deeply.
Trust deeply.
Yeah.
That's
Like
the
my
key
homegirl
adjective.
Casey is one of mine. Like, I have a few. I had one that me and her don't talk anymore because I tried to have sex with her. But, what?
Nothing.
I thought we spoke about this already.
I
Y'all
don't
still
know.
judging?
No, I'm
Everybody
not
in here?
judging.
Y'all
It
still
was just
judging?
random.
It's just funny.
I have a lot of 10s. I have a lot of 10s. Like, one thing that I can say is I have a lot of, and when I say a lot, I'm not saying
Those are
like
intimate-
20.
Those are really good friendships that you've built and you
Right.
trust them. And to me, those are the only ones I really call friends.
Yep, same.
Those are the only ones I really think are my friends, are people that I've had that type of relationship with. Anything else is acquaintance, friendly. Like, friendly doesn't mean friends.
Yep.
As Mandy said about me, friendly does not mean friends.
Right.
So that's valid. That's valid. And I tend to not consider friendly friends.
Yes.
But when I get to friends, I fuck with you. Loon, friend.
It's facts.
Friend.
One is a 10.
I met through podcasting and shit. Friend.
OD.
I put a lot of weight on friend. Me and Mouse, the things that happened between
That's my
us.
10.
Friend.
Yep.
There was certain violations on both sides. We never really spoke about how I felt about certain things on his side, but on both sides, there's certain violations that was like, because we're friends, shouldn't have happened. Right? Friend.
Yep.
I realize depending on your personality, your numbers is going to look different.
Yep.
Because I could probably count maybe 3 people that I trust deeply.
You're different though.
I know,
Yep.
You
because
don't have those type of conversations with people.
I don't divulge much
Yep.
information. There's only 3 people that I could divulge my deepest information to. And that's a me thing. It's not them. It's not that they're not
That's
trustworthy.
just where you are.
Yeah.
You'll definitely call me out the blue and be like, I need you right now. Come
Right.
talk.
You're the only person I could talk to
Right.
about this.
Right.
Maybe 1 or 2 other people. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I don't have too many 10s.
I have
but
one.
I most of them, but I my 8s and 9s.
We're water signs. Is Cancer's a water sign?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
What
my,
signs?
my
So
8s and
what
9s I consider
Yeah.
good friends as
You
well.
do?
Yeah.
Let me see what 8s and 9s look like. Hold on.
The confidant.
Those are the-
is
Shout
that
out
the
to my
confidant?
10s.
Intimate friend, someone whose presence makes you happy, someone with whom you're really comfortable, familiar. Those are friend. I get
Adjacent.
it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
You get it
Intimate
for him.
friend, someone
Yeah.
whose presence makes you happy. That's Tiana. Sorry. What? Oh, word. Was. Sorry. Like, I would tell Bacon anything. I think I would tell Tiana anything. I think you're up there. That's why I don't like you. No, I'm just playing. Don't worry about it. Huh? No, it's fine.
Oh, friends are very important. You guys know me. I know how I operate. And if you are on Patreon, you've seen the principal's office. Like, friends are very important to me. My friends push me to be better. They propel me. They support me. They're there for me in ways that a lot of people haven't been. There are not a lot of people that can say that their parents authentically know who they are. They know who you were when you were a kid. They know the person that they raised you to be, but do they really know you? Like, your friends can be more important than aunts, uncles, cousins, and even parents in some situations, because you get to bring yourself 100% to the table in a way that you can't in other ways.
The 12 steps are definitely interesting. I definitely agree with it. I would like to hear more. I would like to hear it more explained in more depth. Because like we talked about, like I don't know if it's compounded. You know what I mean? Like the same person I might just call to have a drink with might be also number 10 or 11, this person I confide with everything. You know what I mean? So, I think it's pretty accurate, and I do believe that it's rare to have a number 12. And for me, it's rare to have 10s and 11s. You know what I mean? I definitely value friends. And I feel like, I value family first, obviously, but friends is like right up there because you choose your friends. You know what I mean? It's like, how many 8 billion people in this world? Like, you choose who you really gonna rock with in your life. And your friend circle is super important. It's everything. So, yeah.
No, yeah. I wanted to do the toxic traits. Can I do 2?
Yeah, let's
Before
do
we
it.
leave? My girl is taking me somewhere for Father's Day today.
Aw.
And so she's probably like,
Oh, so
all
you
right.
could do belated Father's Day shit?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
dope.
Well, she made the plans beforehand.
Okay.
I think it's Father's Day. Or she just wants to do something special. I don't know. That's why she made me read all of my shows is on different days this week because of her. 30 toxic traits thread. Let's do. We have 5 minutes. A minute apiece. 5.
Okay.
Manipulation. Number 1.
Yeah.
Being manipulated is never an enjoyable thing, and when taken to the extremes, it can destroy a person's sense of self. Ooh. You know what? Let's play a game next week. Let's play the pick a toxic trait and see if it's on the thread. And whoever wins the most wins
Okay.
something. All right?
All right.
I'll be the game, or Tiana. No, I've already seen it. So I can't have you do it because I've already seen the thread. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all haven't.
Yeah, I haven't.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll play the game next week. Anybody want to talk about anything? We have 4 minutes left.
No.
How was y'all Juneteenth? Real quick.
Juneteenth. Mine was actually really bad, actually.
Really?
Not bad in a negative way. I just had a fucked up attitude.
Why?
Just little shit that just was aggravating me.
You were sick this weekend.
And
as
I was
well?
sick, yeah. I think I was beginning
How'd you
the
get sick?
sickness.
How'd you get sick?
Fucking Parker, bro.
She-
Fucking kid, son.
Isn't that
She
terrible,
came
though?
home, fucking snotty nose from daycare and shit, sniffling and shit. Mommy, baby. Because she calls me baby. Baby. And she want to hug me and be all in my face and was just like coughing on me and shit. The fuck, yo? Fucking tight. That shit got me
That's
tight.
not terrible.
I plead the fifth today. She get on my fucking nerves, yo.
All
God,
right.
she a Pisces, yo. She's very determined for her fuck shit. She screamed, cried last night for 3 hours straight. Wasn't nothing wrong with her, bro. Nothing was wrong with her. You know what she wanted?
A DB.
No, she just wanted to sleep with me. I laid down next to her in her bed, in her room. The minute I moved, she got up, was like, nah. Bro, I'm still sick. You're fine. She's good now. I'm still stuffy. You can still hear it. Leave me alone, my nigga. Like, I want to sleep by myself. There's no way. There's no way. Mommy can't sleep by herself because you want to sleep with me. Fuck out of here. Fucking kids.
Who can hold a grudge longer, you or your child?
Me. After she broke her TV, I ain't speak to her for a couple of hours. Like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, she woke up mad happy. Baby. Nah, fucking don't talk to me. Gunna was like, I got you, Parker. I'm like, yeah, son, tell sis, don't talk to me. Like, dead ass. I ain't speak to her till she came in the confessional. I swear to God. Fuck out of here.
Literally like 8 hours later.
Son.
Like, fuck out of here. How you tell your kid fuck out of here? Trom, who can keep a grudge longer, you or Marley?
Yeah, Molly can't keep a grudge.
She can't.
Yeah.
She's
Not
y'all are
against me.
inseparable.
She loves me.
Y'all are
Yeah.
inseparable.
Yeah. She got an unconditional love to me. I could do no wrong.
I'm in BK cutting this shop, you in the fucking gumbo. Somebody read what I just sent this nigga. My old barber that moved to Atlanta, he just texted me. Read the text at the bottom.
I mean, BK cutting in shop in Dumbo. And your response, fuck you, nigga.
Why you do that to him?
You gonna show up 8 months later after you left me for Atlanta?
Yo, my hairstylist did the same thing. I'm like, bitch, can
I'm
you
here.
mail me a wig or something? Like, who the fuck told you to leave? You've been doing my hair for years. Now I'm just gonna be in braids all summer? Fucking bitch. I hate them.
You gonna hit me now talking about I'm here? Like, so fuck anything else I was doing in my whole appearance, anything for all this time. You're here now. Fuck you.
Fuck you, that ass. I'm about to text my stylist, fuck you, because I asked the bitch to mail me a wig and she ain't write me back.
I do have a shout out. I have a few, but I'm just gonna do one this week.
Black business?
Black business.
Let's do it.
This brand sent me this outfit, and I went to their page. So it's called Fishscale_clothing. FISHSCALE_clothing. And they sent me this outfit. It's really nice. The shorts is above the knee. It's like a peach pink with white, whatever. Mm-hmm. But what I liked about it is I went to the page and I could tell it's a nigga that been through some shit that's trying his hand at some other shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I don't know how much knowledge he has of the game. For him to even use pink, I would think that he has a woman's influence over there. So he's employed a black woman of some sort to say, yeah, go with this line. Because most of us wouldn't do that. I know he's artistic. I'm not sure. Artistic is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure if he's, with the color spectrum. I appreciate what I can tell of his history. I can also appreciate what I can tell of his line. I like the line from what I see. His website is www.thefishscales.com. Fish scale is a premium type of cocaine. This is my barber. Hold on. This is my old barber.
Yeah, what's up? I just got here like 1 o'clock on this morning, Tyler.
Fuck you, nigga.
I love you too, nigga.
You gonna leave me for fucking Atlanta? You gonna come up here and ask to fucking cut my hair? You bitch ass nigga. You ain't called me in fucking 6 months.
I didn't phone you one time. Yo, I called you one time. Your phone going to fuck up.
What the fuck is a call gonna do for my hairline, motherfucker?
yo, but I'm here. My daughter graduates high school tomorrow, right?
Oh shit, yo, shout out to her.
Happy belated Father's Day too.
Thank you, my brother. Yo, but about that haircut.
What's up?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
You ain't shit.
Fuck out of here.
Niggas so shameless. I'm sick of y'all niggas. No.